Hello, I'm Patricia Silva with your SCV Newsbreak for Tuesday, July 5th. A drunk driver hit a few cars near Lyons Avenue and Newhall Tuesday afternoon. It all began in the DMV parking lot when a woman started driving erratically.
Well, I got a little shocked. First, we saw her coming down the street, and you know, we kind of like, oh wow, this vehicle is driving like crazy. And well, then she drove into the DMV and she clipped us, and we were like, whoa, this is not good.
The woman ditched her car near All American Tires and ran to the Jack in the Box where CHP and Santa Clarita Valley Sheriff's deputies arrested her. In other crime news, the human remains that were found last year near the wash on Bouquet Canyon Road have been identified as a local 24-year-old. DNA testing was used to discover that the remains belonged to Josh Kyle Rodmans, who was reportedly living in the wash at the time of his death. Rodman's remains were found on August 31st, 2015, and his cause of death has yet to be determined. NASA engineers worked hard on the 4th of July to send the Juno spacecraft to Jupiter's orbit. Caroline Hogikian has the story.
NASA's Juno spacecraft finally reached Jupiter's orbit last night after a 5-year journey through the stars. However, NASA engineers were eagerly waiting for the outcome of the spacecraft and hoping for a successful mission. Juno uses 3 solar-powered blades and has a color camera called Juno Cam that will get the first glimpse of Jupiter's poles.
The big thing is the magnetometer, and what we want to do is use its orbital motion around Jupiter to detect the nature of the gravity in Jupiter. And yes, you have to take into account the big moons, the Galilean moons, who are affecting the gravity, and it spins so fast, it spins every 10 Earth hours, that it gets squeezed a little bit. It's freaking complicated. This is rocket science, people.
Juno successfully reached Jupiter at around 12 a.m., and it will complete 37 orbits before it will intentionally collide with the gas giant.
We hope to find whether or not hydrogen can act like a metal in the interior of this. Let me ask you this big question. Jupiter's massive. It's a quarter of the mass of the sun. It's a substantial fraction of the sun in mass. Why hasn't it fallen into the sun?
The name Juno originated from stories told by the Romans long ago. Juno was the wife of Jupiter, who always hid behind the clouds in order to hide. Juno, his wife, was the only one who could find him. This spacecraft will do exactly the same and hide beneath the clouds in order to figure out how Jupiter became a planet. I'm Caroline Hogikian for SCV TV.
We are going to take a quick break, but when we come back, see why supervisors won't allow Acton any fast food drive-thrus anytime soon. Plus, if you missed the parade yesterday in downtown Newhall, we have a recap. Stay tuned.
Here's to the things that can keep us safe. Those we use all the time with hardly a thought. Those that are silently standing by to save our lives. And now, those that we carry with us everywhere we go. Many mobile devices will now bring you wireless emergency alerts, real-time information directly from local sources you know and trust. With the unique sound and vibration, you'll be in the know wherever you are.
Now, everything you were going to do someday is on the calendar. Introducing a new day of the week. Someday. Want to retire someday? You'll want a My Social Security account to help you get ready. Get yours at socialsecurity.gov.
Welcome back. Los Angeles County supervisors okayed a motion that will put a halt on all new drive-thrus in Acton. The move settles a controversy that erupted in recent months over plans to build a Taco Bell and Primo Burger restaurant with drive-thru windows. Residents complained that the new additions would only feed freeway traffic and impair the rural lifestyle of the community. Hundreds came out to celebrate Independence Day Monday at the 4th of July parade. The theme this year was Voluntary Makes Us Stronger in honor of the late Dwayne Hardy. Awards were also handed out to the Best of Show, with Prayer Angels for the Military winning the Sweepstakes Award for Best Encapsulating the Theme. If you missed the parade, you can see the full show on scvtv.com anytime, or see it on Channel 20 for TWC users and 99 for AT&T U-verse users Wednesday at 10:30 a.m., 1:30 p.m., or 9:05 p.m. That's all for your SCV Newsbreak. For more local news, you can log on to hometownstation.com or scvnews.com. Thanks for watching. I'm Patricia Silva.